Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna talk about me again because I need to sort my head out. That's the intention of this video. And thing is that I've realized that comedy is a big part of who I am as a person. And I've been in denial about this for such a long time. Like everything I've done in life, I've done it funny. Like everything I've ever written, I've made it out with the intention of being funny. And the reason why I've been denying this is because of fear. Fucking fear, man. But now I've booked myself in to do a stand-up comedy that fucking terrifies me. Oh my god. I don't know. But fuck it. Just fuck it, man. Even if I do like a Kramer, you know, when Kramer went on stage and he did all of these racist slurs and oh my god, the racist things he was talking about was the most racist things I've ever heard. I couldn't think of such racist thoughts as he did in that moment. And because of that, his whole career ruined forever. I don't know why, but I find that so funny still, you know. Like Kramer from Seinfeld did that. He, wow. Like, because it was such a surprise. It was such a surprise. Like, no one could ever see that coming. And that's what I love the most about life. And I've been talking about this regularly for a long time now. I just, fuck, man. You know, here's the thing. I want to be funny, right? But that's fear. It's for me like to calm down worry or fear. I just think to myself, like I don't have to do it today. And it calms me. That thought. I thought it calms me. And even if I have to do that thing in that day, I always say to myself, I don't have to do it now. Right now. In this hour, I don't have to do it. And then I will just push myself until I get to the edge. You see what I'm saying? John, you're up in 2 minutes. And I'm like, okay, 2 minutes. Just calm yourself down. It's in 2 minutes, not now. You don't have to worry. And then, my God, I'm terrified I'll have psychosis or mental breakdown of some sort. But maybe that can be fun in a way too. I don't know. One can't know. Because we can't predict the future. But I feel this is the right way. I feel this is the right way that life is poking me in this direction because I've never felt more me when I decided I want to be a comedian. I want to be the fool, man. I want to be the joker. I don't want people to take me seriously. And that's the biggest reason why I want to become a stand-up comedian. Because I'm so sick and tired of people taking me serious. Just because I'm talking about serious subjects. But what is serious? Serious is an attitude. Like I am, like it's something very extremely important to them, to us, right? Isn't that what it is? Yeah, I don't really know. Hey. Okay. I hear that you want to. I know that you want to hear me play this tune. But what tune will I play for you? Well, that is up for you to decide. So think of a song in your head that stands out from all the other songs. And this song will be played by me. So, alright. Listen up. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Yes, as long as you stand by me. Yeah, I don't really like that song that much. To be honest, you know. I could play you another song. Yeah. Let's do that. And frolic in the autumn mist in the land called Hanoi. Little Yankee paper, one that was gold puff, and broad him strings and seals. and other fancy stuff. Pop the magic wand, live by the sea, and frolic in the autumn mist in the land called Honolulu. Yeah. Cheer, Paul Mary. It's actually one of my favorite bands. Folk music. Life is fucking weird, I'll tell you this. Because as soon as I start thinking about folk music, I'll travel back in time to the 1960s. In my head, that is, because uh, when I started thinking about folk music, it's like all that psychedelic waves of happiness and joy and love and peace and understanding. You know, those kind of people, like the Woodstock people. And here's a story I have for you. I tried to kill myself 3 years ago. Yeah. And the thing about that is that I went home, or let me take you back a week before I tried to kill myself. I started watching this movie from 1979 called Hair. That's about the hippie era. And this movie changed my life forever. And I'll tell you why. Because the first time I saw this movie, I fucking hated it. I was like, fuck this movie. What a bunch of bullshit. But then the songs were stuck in my mind. And I had to listen to them. I had to listen to them to get them out of my mind. And then I realized I was in denial. I do like this, but I'm scared that other people will judge me if I like this. That's what I thought. And the songs, I would sing them every day. And then a week later, I would get drunk as fuck. And the day before that, I walked into the pharmacy looking at like nicotine patches. Like, if I can tape a whole box of them to my body, that will for sure give me an overdose of nicotine, and that'll kill me. That was my plan. But then I thought like, fuck that, let's get drunk. And I got drunk. And I went out partying, went to the pub, and as usual, I walked home alone, not being invited to any after parties. Fuck, every time I'm drunk, I'm like, where's the after party? Every time. Uh, or that fades away when you get older, yes. Sometimes I still feel like, ah, fuck, man, I wanna get more drunk. Uh, that's a whole other story, actually. Now we gonna have to get into my addictions, but I am not addicted to alcohol. I have been, but not anymore. Ding. Yeah. Anyway, so hair. This is what we were talking about. Am I right, pal? Okay. Yeah. So let's talk about hair, the musical. That is. Yeah. So I am after I decided to get drunk. I went to the pub. I went home. I watched the movie Hair. And when the moon is in the seventh house, and Jupiter aligns with Mars, and peace will guide the planet, and love will steal. Uh, forgot the lyrics. Yeah, steal a show. Yeah. Yeah. What were we talking about? Hair. Right. So I watched the movie, and this thought came to mind. I'm never gonna be able to be like those people in that movie. I never gonna find that gang, group of friends, that hippie friends. No hippie friends wanna be friends with me. I can't be a hippie. That goes against everything I am. And so I killed myself. I took a knife. I cut open my throat. I bled a lot. Fuck. The psychologist I went to after was like, but how the you like you should have known you didn't hit the artery, because if you would, it would have just pulsed it out. And I was like, yeah, well, I was not aware of that. It was just, I was gushing out, there was so much blood. I've never seen so much blood coming out of myself, to be honest. And right there is where my life changed. Isn't it amazing? Like, a movie could have that impact on my life. Or I don't know. It's like, because I eventually became a hippie, of course. I still am today. But I'm not suicidal anymore. I mean, I sometimes get into those dark thoughts when I'm upset. The thing with me is that I tend to be very intense. If you know what I mean. Like, and this is something I haven't even noticed about myself until lately. That I'm a very intense person, but I can get so angry, so furious for something that doesn't matter. I'll give you an example. My computer broke a couple days ago, and I was like, oh fuck, No, all my work is on that computer. Oh no, everything I've made is in there. Like, fuck this, I'm gonna have to kill myself. But then I realized, like, oh, I still have my, like, I can still just phone the company I bought the computer from and ask them if I can send it in and get it fixed. And they were like, yeah, as long as you have the receipt left. And I did. And, within a week, I got my computer back. And before, I was fucking suicidal. I was like, I have to end it all, man. Like, do you see how, like, the mood drops, the mood transitions from where I'm going is so extremely intense. But sometimes that doesn't matter. It's not a big deal, man. It can be fixed. Everything can be healed. That's what I'm a strong believer in. Everything can be healed. But healed, what does that mean? Healed. Healed. Some people are laughing outside. That's making me suspicious. What's so funny? Yeah. I love doing these videos just to clear my head out. And when you get into the zone of like podcasting or whatever, get into another headspace for sure. And it's like a writer once said, I write because I want to I want to be able to see my thoughts literally. Maybe it's easier to categorize all the thoughts and divide them up and sort them out. That's what I named this video, sorting my head out. I once started a video series called Sorting Through Memories, and that's what it's called because I think everything is just memories. Everything now is just memories. Everything you have learned is just memories. Memories, right? And we're sorting through all of everything to make sense of what this reality is. What am I doing here? That's the question everyone have in common. All of us. Even the dead. We have all asked ourselves that question in our lives. I believe this life is the most complicated phenomena that I could ever imagine. I couldn't imagine everything that life has created. It's like, it's too much. But maybe I have. I don't know. Reality, and when we get into spirituality, Like, I've been wanting to distance myself a bit from spirituality, but it's such a big part of me. It can't. I can't. You know, when I'm on edge of being suicidal, and I'm like, I just want to go back to being a fucking atheist. I want nothing else more than to just be just me instead of being everything, which feels like a burden sometimes. That's what us sensitive people are doing. We are carrying the world on our shoulders like Atlas. Because, and you learn this from tripping actually. When you trip, you're drained of energy. You are drained of mental of capacity. Like you're just drained of thoughts. Like you are psychologically exhausted. You're like, and I think this is. I don't believe in lazy people. I think people that move less, they just they just have a high consciousness. And because of this high consciousness they have, they pick up more information at all given time. More than the average person, which exhausts them, makes them tired. That's why everyone can't be physically active just as much as everyone else. You know? We're all one of a kind. Whatever we are right now, just fucking be with that. Be fucking so grateful and thankful and proud of who you've become up until this point. Wherever you are in life, even if you feel miserable, man. Because here's what Steve Jobs told me, and lots of spiritual teachers. Just know that you're on the right path. And it will feel like that. And once it feels like the right path, you're playing life. You're playing the game of life right, I would say. Life. Like some days I curse life and I wanna fucking destroy it. I wanna kill myself and everyone in this world. But the love, the, the love, the, the loving relationship I have between me and life is so deep, man. You don't know. It is so intense. Like the relationship I have with life is like the greatest girlfriend there is. She'll never leave me, ever. Sometimes it feels like she wants me to fucking die. I guess this is because I'm bipolar. I have Asperger too, but the bipolar part makes you think crazy thoughts, manic thoughts. Manic. thoughts, fuck, they are gruesome. Let me explain to you. When I was an atheist, I would go around thinking at times when I was so depressed. Life was like a Truman Show. And everyone of this world is a scientist, hyper intelligent, way smarter than me. And they are making my life on purpose the worst life imaginable, to see as in an experiment how long it can take for a person to kill himself or break down completely, just psychologically. Just how far can they push a person? And that person I thought was me. That's how crazy I am. But I don't believe in that anymore. But I believe in a lot of other crazy things. But there are just beliefs. Beliefs. They're nothing, man. You either know or you don't. This is what I heard Carl Jung said. And I love this. The interviewer asked him, "Do you believe in God?" He was like, "No. I know there's a God." And there's a difference between believing and knowing. And I know I'm a comedian at heart. Maybe I wasn't funny here, but you know, I want to express myself always in that way. It's just an obsession. It's like spirituality. It's like philosophy. It's like personal development. All of these things in my life, creativity, art, obsessions that I can't let go of. I am too deep into the rabbit hole, as they say. Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you for listening to me. I don't know why you watched this till then, but if you did, fuck, I am super duper grateful. Thank you for being with me today. It means a lot. And if you have some tips or tricks you want to share with me, then comment below. Click there, here, or there. It used to be like, oh, like subscribe here, and then a subscribe text would appear. Now I'm like, fuck that. I don't care. I'm not doing this anymore for others. I'm doing this for me. And maybe we need to balance this with everything we do in life. Like, if you want to give, we need to contribute to others constantly, or else we'll feel like we're not worthy to be here. We'll feel like we're just in the way. We'll feel like everything's against us. You know, that's not a thought pattern you want to spiral yourself into. No. But yeah, you need to give, right? What you want to create for yourself. This is one of my greatest insights I've ever had. That's why I had this post on my Facebook. Like, you get to give something that you want to create for yourself. What is that? I wanna fucking die laughing as I give laughter to people. Well, I wanna make people laugh. I love laughing. I love those videos, like they're on a bus and one guy starts laughing and everyone starts laughing. Life is contagious. With laugh, we'll heal the world. That's what I believe. Among other things, there are a lot of different healing. But this is the kind of healer I want to be. You know? And I think this desire comes from me being fucking bored out of my mind for so many years. And so then I need to even out these energies by being funny. Like, finding balance, man. You see what I'm saying? Because I've spent years isolated in a room, not talking to anyone for months. Months, man. When you don't talk to another person for months, you'll go insane. And not insane in a fun way. Maybe everyone is insane. Like, how can we know that we're not? Like, I know I am, obviously. Because of the bipolarity and Asperger's, and I'm quite narcissistic too. Probably why I do these attention-seeking videos. Hey, 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 na Yeah, so sometimes I'll lose what I'm talking about. Doesn't matter, man. You know what you should do in those moments? Just move forward. Fuck the past. Don't get caught up. You know why you lose a thought? It's not that you can't lose a thought. It's like you lose the word. You lose putting a word on the thought. Like you can't connect a a a word to what you were trying to express. So sometimes this is what autistic people do. And because I'm on the Asperger spectrum, I tend to fall into this category too. Yeah, so this is what autistic people do. They sorry, what was I talking about? Fuck, I lost my train of thought again. Too much in now. Ooh. Need to ground myself, maybe. I don't know. I don't think it's too good. Too good being in now too often. Because then you just get like here. No, where you're now. Or maybe, I don't know. Fuck, it feels best to live in now, actually. It's good to have an idea of the future, to have clarity of where it is that you are going. Another very important reason why I did this video today, because my friends, I'm sorting my head out. Yeah, now I remember my thought. Some people, they can't express everything in words. And autistic people often fall into this category because what they lack is social skills. That's what I lack. I have social difficulties. It's very, very hard for me. It's been very difficult in life to be terrified, to be around people. But I'm getting better. And better. And better, and better, and better. And so now, the boy who was scared of talking to everyone, even his family members and closest friends, will get up on stage and make jokes. Only time will tell. But I don't have to worry about it, because I'm not doing it today. But I can still think about it. Which I will. And the thing I wanna end this video with is that you need to let go of a lot of anger, man. Anger you hold onto other people. Like, I've held on so much rage against my parents, and they didn't deserve it. I mean, because, and at first I was like, oh, fuck, I'm just gonna forgive you for me. Like, I forgive you so I can feel good about myself. Selfish, right? And I did that for a long time and didn't work. And then I got close to my mother. I visited her for a whole month. I lived with her for a month, just getting to know my mom. And I've never done that before. Never had conversations with my mom. And during that time, I was like, fuck, she's intelligent. I didn't know that. I always thought you were kind of stupid. Yeah, probably because I've been so judgmental. Yeah. So, once I got to know my mom, and how her past was, her childhood, I realized, ah, that's why I have the problems I have. You have just inherited the problems from your ancestors. That's just, and then it's just been going from, and they have just, like, we are solving the problems of our ancestors. Like, isn't that a weird thought? That means that our ancestors is still a big part of who we are, just like our parents. We sometimes just want to deny it because we don't like our parents because of their problems. And yeah, so I eventually learned to empathize with my mom, and then I could forgive her. I could let go all the anger, and it felt so great. And the thing with this is, as soon as you let go of anger or hate, and I did the same for my father, you will push out space. You will like make more space in your thoughts. So you will push out some old unnecessary thoughts that doesn't serve you from your consciousness. You will just push them out of your consciousness. No more. And then you will get insights. You will get new thoughts. It's just as easy as that. And from these new thoughts, you can start dividing and categorizing them and cutting them completely through and see what I can do with this thought. I think a lot of in visual terms, but also in feelings. So I guess if you resonate with this, you resonate with that as well. Because we are all just a perspective, a different perspective, all of us. But we're all looking at the same thing. I don't believe anyone is right or wrong. I pause because of that. Right or wrong. I mean, it is wrong to strap a bomb on your chest and kill yourself with intention and kill yourself with the intention of killing others, and then you'll be getting your 99 virgins or whatever. That is wrong. That is bad intention. So there are right or wrongs in life, I would say. And the wrong things is just like a hot plate. Just don't get near it. You touch it once and ow, it burns you. So don't touch it again. Mistakes are like this. You will make mistakes. You will make a lot of mistakes. Believe me, oh brother and sisters, you will make a lot of mistakes. You will make a lot of wrongs. And they will feel awful. They will feel like they are tearing your insides apart. But you'll take it. Because if you can take it, you can make it. I love that quote. It has such a nice ring to it. If you can take it, you can make it. Probably because it rhymes. I love when everything's in a flow. Sometimes when I'm out walking, I feel like dancing. Because I just want to get into the flow of the moment. Do you see what I'm saying? Everything is always in rhythm. Everything is in constant movement. Just like the heartbeat. Or the breathing in and out. Everything is a balance. The light and the darkness, the soft and the hard. And the harder, the more physical, and the more lighter. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sorted out right now. Thank you for listening. Fuck. And thank you. Thank you to everyone who made this possible. Because I'm not really sure if I'm the one who gave me life, or if something else gave me life, or someone else. I mean, my parents did. I can thank them. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Yes. Good night.